Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
Within the message window, you can click the Options tab within the ribbon, and then click the dialog box launcher that appears in the lower right corner of the More Options button group to open the Properties dialog box, which is called Message Options in 2007. You can change the settings of the individual email that you will send here prior to sending it. In the Settings section, you can set the message importance by clicking the drop-down arrow at the right end of the Importance text box. You can choose from low, normal, or high. You can also set the sensitivity of the message by clicking the drop-down arrow at the right end of the sensitivity text box. Your choices are normal, personal, private, and confidential. In the Voting and Tracking Options section, you can check the checkboxes for any tracking options that you want to use by using the checkboxes for Request a Delivery Receipt for this message and Request a Read Receipt for this message. These will notify you when the message is delivered and read, respectively. If you check the Use Voting Buttons checkbox, you can then have voting buttons placed into the message which the users can click to respond to a question posed by your email. Choices appear in the drop-down after the checkbox, and you can select a set of choices for the buttons, but you can also type your own custom button labels into this drop-down, separating them with semicolons. In the Delivery Options section, if you would like the replies to your email to be sent to someone else's email address, you can enter that person's address into the Have Replies Sent to text box. You can also set a delivery date for the message, in which case Outlook will not attempt to send the message before the designated date. You can set this by simply clicking the drop-down arrow at the right end of the Do Not Deliver Before text box, and then selecting a date off of the calendar drop-down that appears. You can also set an expiration date for the message, after which the message will no longer be available. You can set this date by clicking the drop-down arrow at the right end of the Expires After text box. After setting your properties, click the Close button.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.